Hi, I'm Big Deal Dave Walker.
And I'm Darren the Dazzle Olsen.
And welcome to Beer Pong TV.
Spread it flat.
So we just want to thank everybody who showed up at our last Friday Night Pong. It wasn't superly attended, but we expected that after the King of the Rim, which was super attended. Thank you very much again.
So a quick shout out to Dylan and Jason. Thanks for coming along, the first time playing.
Thank you.
You did really, really well. Got through into the semis, got knocked out, but there was some stiff competition that night, so...
Awesome. Well done, guys. So moving upwards and onwards, we actually have a new tournament announced. On the 8th of December, that's next Friday, we have...
The Craigavon Cowboys. We're super, super happy about this. The athletic prowess of these guys and the non-stop action of the NBPA.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven. We can't wait.
Perfect. Apparently these guys can drink. I'm not sure about their pong throwing skills, but they can drink.
So now on to the main feature of this video, the final.
Of Friday Night Pong. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final of Friday Night Pong. Hotly contested between, who is it, Darren?
Relentless and the unnamed Sarah and Simon.
I believe they went under the Glow Bros.
Oh, that's right. I stand corrected.
So who won the toss there?
Relentless, which is always a dangerous scenario to be in.
You don't want to go behind it, Relentless.
Now, I was just going to say, just on this, John has been thrown phenomenally well.
Okay.
You'll be able to see in the highlight footage that's coming out at the end of the month just how good John was.
Yeah, it's his stature, it's his gait, it's just
in
how he
fairness,
does
there
things.
was one game he hit 4 on the trot. That's
damn impressive. That's damn impressive. You're only doing that when you're throwing well. Wow, excellent. Simon throwing an excellent shot there. Wasn't the cup he intended for, but listen, all's fair in Pong and War. Sarah.
I'm just going to say Sarah probably picking up the slack for their team. She played particularly well throughout.
Well, she went for the pin there. She hit the rim, but you know, and this is the girl that got through to the semi-finals of the King of the Rim. She would have been crowned Queen of the Ring.
Also two-time.
That's a close-up.
Also two-time Friday Night Pong champion.
Correct. With yours truly, and also the official Focal Festival champion.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's not to be forgotten. Not to mention, Relentless, the first team to ever win 5 tournaments. That's
Relentless are pretty, well, going by their name, they're pretty damn relentless at this game we call Pong. They're very good. But then again, it's mostly John. I had to say that. I'm sorry, Dale. I'm sorry.
What Simon got?
Oh,
right
was that the pin?
Yeah,
Excellent
yeah.
shot. Really good. What that actually puts
Even
them
John give it a little bit of a salute there.
Sarah's just showing that they're going to whip their asses.
That seemed to be their strategy of the night. You don't see a lot of Psych
You
John
don't.
on fire again, sorry.
Psych Guys, whenever this was started, I mean, it was we promoted Psych Guys all the time.
It was a heavy part of the game, and you were basically, and still can, I mean, it's in the foundation of the NBPA rules.
When yourself and I play, Darren, however, we play because we're all about the...
Sarah straight in there.
Excellent shot. We promote skill and vision, and throwing the ball into the cup. You know what? I mean, when we played years ago, we did a bit of the Psych Outs. Maybe it's time to bring them. Back.
Yeah, I absolutely think it is. I mean, it's a tactical advantage that people are just not taking advantage of.
True, that is big time. Because you know what? I have been put off many times.
Yeah,
I mean, look, did you just see the abs on Simon? That would have put me off.
Man's got skills.
Man.
And clearly some free time to do some sit-ups. Huh?
Here we go. I think, is he counting the cups? Or is he that confident? It would have been good
For such a long approach, I was expecting a little bit
something
a little bit more special.
That's what we call the Stu McCord special.
Oh!
And, it's a re-rack.
Sarah picking up his slack.
Excellent shot. Is it a re-rack? Or can David not count?
Oh, no, it is.
It is a re-rack, yeah. Nice one.
So the Glow Bros taking an early advantage. They've been in this situation before. They know how to handle it.
They can do this.
Dale straight back in there, and another re-rack.
It's a re-rack. It's even Stevens, these guys.
Just on back onto your point, the skill level is so high now that
And hit the pin.
and a double the
Takes
pin.
out the pin. Okay, that's impressive. That is impressive, and it's bound to be a blow. It's psychological, but you see, at this point of the tournament, the final, I mean, everyone is a bit lubricated.
Oh,
you know what I
absolutely.
mean? And you know, sometimes you think those disheartening kind of things. It's sometimes it's actually you get some false bravado. You actually think to yourself, you know what? It doesn't matter that we're 1, 2, 3 cups behind.
Absolutely, but just to look at that exchange,
Yeah.
just ping, ping, ping. We're now it's all to play for.
It's in all honesty, this is one of the best finals I've actually witnessed in a while. Definitely. You know what? Everyone seems to be having a very good time. I mean, Dale and John, they have been here so many times on the final.
And it's just testament to how much love there is for the NBPA, that we still have the same teams coming back every single time, because
Correct.
it still means something to them.
Correct.
And you know what? At this point, we just gotta say thank you. Without you guys, we wouldn't be.
Correct.
wouldn't be nothing.
Why would we be doing what we're doing? Oh, that's a great
Simon,
shot.
there we go. Oh, and he loves it.
He does he not? Oh, he do some awesome dancing.
And you see the crowd going wild. Clearly, song. Everyone likes the song. There's Tom doing his thing.
Tom.
There's Colin just side, just to the left there.
Right, yes,
One half of the Super Pong champions. Just to point out, John also the other half of that team.
So-
Super Pong champions.
So why was Colin not with John this time round?
It's a work-based thing. Unfortunately,
okay.
it's
There we
yeah.
So it had to be the B team tonight then. Oh, sick bird, hashtag.
What's John got?
Oh my god, John
He's just
is
on fire.
Yeah, I mean, how do you capitalise against a guy who just, you know,
Sinks them for fun.
yeah, that's what he does. Sinks them for fun. But you know what? It's not all weird. Just as long you just don't want to leave. Sarah just doesn't want. She didn't want to leave the lonely island there if Sarah got in.
It's just so close. I mean, everyone's playing phenomenally well.
I mean, they're
If it's rims, it's fine, you know.
and they're all rimming. They're all rimming. Sarah likes to.
Even John, and that's an uncharacteristic.
Sometimes Sarah likes to say she's got her stroke eye on because she either throws with pinpoint accuracy or she can be quite off the mark. When she's on form, she is hard to beat. She has kicked my ass on numerous occasions. I'm just beat me a Pong too. But that's
But
right.
again, it's so. I mean, in terms of a grouping, they're not. There's no wayward shots here. It's all
No.
rim.
It's like pretty much it's like, you know, a dart player throwing 3 into treble 20. It's, you know, it's grouping. It's the guys they're zoned in. They're out hands at this now. See what I mean? Just rim. And all they need is that. Look, see, rim.
There does tend to be a point in a game where there's sort of a deadlock and nobody can really get over it, and all it takes is one cup,
yeah.
and then there's a fury of action.
Oh, that could have been it too. But hey, tell you what, at least the Glow Bros are still enjoying themselves at the same
Absolutely,
time.
even being a couple of cups down, that's
Yeah.
they're still loving it.
That
Now
was-
the nerves.
Yeah, I think Kansar just showed them that listen. Oh, I did go in.
Oh, it did.
See, that's how Sarah does things.
I think that shot just broke physics. Now we're all square again, so it's
Oh, there we go. The pin as well.
once John gets up to speed, it's really hard to.
You need to put that baby to bed fast. You know, you can't let him play with too many balls.
But I don't know if you remember back in the day when when we used to run the singles tournaments at the same time on a Friday night,
That's true.
and you know, some of these competitors competed in both tournaments.
Yeah.
And I remember John was in the final of the singles and the final of the doubles, and he went on to win both. It was
Yeah. He is our pride and glory. I
pretty
would
much
say. Yeah.
flagship player.
He's almost as good as me in my head. Almost. But
The Tokyo Invitation.
Yeah.
I remember it so well.
we'll talk about the Tokyo Invitational at another point, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just say it was hot that day.
If you want to know more information, go on to National Beer Pong Associates.co.uk. You can read our bio. It says it all.
Oh, I thought it was going to tie things up there. Oh,
this
that was not
this-
a great shot by Dale either. He just hit the mustard cup, and that's how John still.
See, whenever you've got a grouping like that, when you've got the 3 versus the 4,
Yeah.
and that from see, whenever there's a big huge gap, that it may as well be a chasm. You
Yeah.
cannot forever. You'll be in that void.
That wasn't a great shot either. We're relying here on Simon to maybe sink this and even things up. Come on.
I mean, he's confident. I mean, he's trying to, or maybe he's just trying to loosen up and get into the game. But
I mean, in all honesty, his stature. I mean, he seems to be. He's got the right build for the game. You know, he's got that. He's got the height.
oh, absolutely.
You know, and he's-
I mean, comparatively, John is probably a similar height. He's
Yeah.
probably similar reach.
Let's see what we can do. Come on. And you know what? What I like about Simon is the elbow rule means nothing to him either. I mean, he's not ripping the shit
Yeah.
out of.
By comparison, I mean, John is substantially over the table.
Yeah.
But once the elbow root officially comes in, we'll see how things
Yeah,
change.
it will be the equaliser on
Yeah,
so
for
many
sure.
planes.
And I mean, I would look out for that in future BPTVs when the official announcement.
John just dropping it in every time.
And I think he's got himself a bit of a cheerleader in Rory there. Rory holding a bit of a grudge from that score. They actually himself and Sarah scored a moose get put out by the Glow Bros
Oh, okay.
in a very very odd tournament. I mean, it went to a re-rack. It was.
Oh,
it was
really?
fun.
Re-rack, sorry.
Yeah.
See, I'm seeing all this actually for the first time. And you know what? I'm on the edge of my seat, literally.
Oh, Dale comes in when it matters.
Frig, well, he's done nothing the rest of the match.
This is where it
And
all
again,
becomes
you say,
racing. Within a couple of seconds, boom.
The Glow Bros do not seem to be, disheartened at all, which is
No,
it's really admirable because you know what? The game isn't over. The last cup sank.
Well,
Full stop.
the thing is, they got here the same way Relentless did. So they've absolutely as much chance as even at this stage. Simon just maybe needs to pull his weight a little bit more. Sarah seems to be leading the fight in the lights.
I have no idea what they're doing. That is what Buckfast does to a human.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. I have no idea what's happening.
And John's just showing into the crowd. Where do you want it? In the cup.
Oh, he hits the rim.
It was so close.
The guys have another chance.
Couple of double pains. They're in another shot.
Oh,
Getting them closer. Well, John's confident there.
come on, Simon. Get this in, man.
Oh! There's two unbelievably close shots. Oh, and Dale sinks it!
Dale sinks it. Oh my god. I would have put money on John sinking it, but Dale sunk it.
Rest easy, John.
You've done enough. Your back must be killing you, buddy.
So let's see what we got.
Retribution.
I mean, 4 shots, it's a lot to make up for.
Oh my god! Great shot by
And a
Simon.
re-rack.
But the pressure has now transferred on to Simon. How does this one go? Call the ball, buddy. Call the ball. Tara wants to take all the shots. That's not how it goes, love. That's not how it goes.
A quick fuck off to Rory, and what's he got?
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Relentless. How many times?
This is 6 now.
Oh my god. Congratulations, Relentless. Commiserations to the Glow Bros. They fought valiantly. So what exactly did you see? Because whenever I walked in, I remember seeing Agnew, and Agnew was in all fours, and then Craigie was behind him.
Man, I open the door, pitchfork flies out. I look in, there's an Inuit getting crucified in the corner, sock in his mouth. It was an abomination.
What the fuck? Like a murder scene? Oh my god. Is that camera still on?